Welcome back, you Blink fans.
What's up, guys? It's the last episode of season 1.
Oh yeah, season 1's almost. This is it.
Yeah.
Finale.
Crazy.
We gotta do something crazy for this one.
We all gotta take our clothes off.
Take your pants off.
Cool.
What's up? What's going on? Yeah, what's the deal?
Not much. Just chilling. Here we got a little Ari girl in the mix today.
Ari, the whole zoo's here, guys. We have 2 dogs, 2 cats. I'm practically an animal. And this is our tamer, Aurea. She makes sure that we all don't pee on the floor.
I'm a little zookeeper. Yeah, my air conditioning's broken, so I had to bring the animals with me so they don't die when I'm gone.
Good choice.
Right?
They fixed it apparently, right? And then it broke again?
And then it broke right away, yeah.
Jeez.
So, hopefully tomorrow I will not have a heat stroke.
We wanted to actually get into the Miami set list.
Yeah, so obviously today's date is 22nd?
Today's the 22nd.
Yeah, so Blink has played Orlando on the 20th and then Miami the night after. And really that's all that they got going on. So we're going to talk about the set list that they're doing. It is, subject to changes, but
We'll just go through it real quick. This was at the Casella Center in Miami, which I've never even been to, and I'm from Miami. They probably changed the name of
yeah, because it's going to be like a big arena.
Yeah, it's definitely a big arena, and everybody's been freaking out over the set list, so let's go over it. Started off with Feeling This, and they had The Rock Show, Man Overboard, Aliens Exist, Dance With Me, Easy Target, and this was the first time they performed it live since 2015. First time with Tom since 2014 when they did the self-titled reunion tour. Remember that? Mm-hmm. I actually went to that. It was sick.
Really?
Bored to Death, Edging, Up All Night, More Than You Know, Carousel, first full live performance since 2018. First time with songs with Tom since 2014. Stay Together for the Kids, Not Now, with an extended drum solo from Travis, where he's suspended above the stage. Mm-hmm. We all know how he rolls. Mm-hmm. I Miss You, Down, When Your Heart Stops Beating, which is a plus 44 song.
Yes.
That's why everybody's tripping.
Yes.
Which I'm going to be tripping. And then they go into There Is, which is Boxcar's hit.
Yup.
So that's going to be super cool. Fuckface, Anthem Part 3, Always, What's My Age Again, First Date, All the Small Things, Damn It, and One More Time.
Hell yeah.
That's the set list. And then do we have news today?
As far as Blink news goes,
I guess
no.
they're on tour.
Yeah, they're touring.
Also, we're going to see Blink on the 30th in San Diego.
That's what's going on in our world. We won't shut up about it. It's June 30th, so 8 days from now, next weekend.
Next Sunday.
Holy shit.
We've been waiting a while, and we're very excited, and hopefully Blink catches wind of this podcast within the next 8 days.
We got 8 days to make it happen, guys. Help us.
Yeah, so fucking pump the numbers, guys. Jesus Christ. Okay, no correction corner.
No correction corner. I didn't fuck up this time that I know of, or that I'm going to acknowledge, so moving on.
Moving on from that.
Let's get into history.
Go for it.
Okay, first of all, let's acknowledge this epic poster that is our good friend Joy's. We had to borrow it because we're an Enema of the State. Gotta get it done. He's got his Atticus shirt on. I got my...
Oh, yeah. Check it out.
Epic.
Atticus.
This is from Horror Hotline, as I've shouted out on our Instagram.
And this I found...
Very cool.
I think at a thrift store. No, I got it somewhere online.
Really? I actually went to the Atticus store back in...
I'm so jealous.
Probably... I don't know. I was definitely still in, middle school or high school.
I'm super jealous.
Yeah, it was on Melrose.
I would see it online and just be like, how cool would it be if I could just get Tom's shoes. I always wanted his shoes, and I wanted the shirt with the dead bird, which I have that too, but I can't find it.
Damn.
So I'm gonna get another one.
Yeah. My shirt kind of was ugly. It was the only one that they had in my size though, so I had to just get an ugly shirt. But I still wore it all the time because it was Atticus, and that's awesome. Don't know where it went though. But anyway.
Owie probably ate it.
We probably ate it, even though I haven't seen it in over 10 years. Okay, so where we left off last episode, we were talking about late 1998 when Blink would fully drop Cargo and make the switch to MCA. And now we're in the pre-production of Enema era. So this was like October 1998. They would return to DML Studios where they wrote a lot of Dude Ranch and start writing for Enema. And November 1998, the Disney movie I'll Be Home for Christmas is released. And this is where the song I Won't Be Home for Christmas.
I won't be home. I won't be home for Christmas.
Is that the song?
Yeah.
I never listened to it.
I won't be home. I won't be home. Please, da, da, da. It's one of my favorite Blink songs.
Shut up.
I swear. You really never heard it?
No.
All right, guys. We just stumped her. Take a sip. But yeah, for all the Blink fans out there that do know this song, they have like a cool like guitar riff. That was one of the first guitar riffs I learned that was in that song because it was easier to play than other stuff. So, but yeah, it's a really cool song. Check it out later.
Yeah, so apparently this is the last project that Scott would be a part of, so that's kind of why it's relevant.
That's why I kicked ass.
That's why I kicked ass, even though we love Travis, but...
We love Travis, yeah.
We love Scott, too.
We love everyone. We're just lovers.
We love.
Love.
Okay, so 98. December 98, this is when Blink would play K-Rock's Almost Acoustic Christmas, so obviously they're going to start gearing up and doing a lot more festivals and a lot more bigger shows that are like, known around the nation with their growing fame. I actually posted a video of the K-Rock Acoustic Christmas Show on the Instagram, so check that out. Then yeah, let's jump into 1999. So
99, they're still touring nonstop, doing tons of like TV interviews, and then once Enema is released, they achieve a level of fame they never thought that they would actually do and know it was possible. They thought it was impossible because, I mean, think about it. At this point, how many years have they been playing? What are they, like 5 years in or something?
Ish.
Around there.
Yeah.
And they're just like touring in a van. They're fucking tired.
Touring nonstop too. Like they're tired at this point.
And playing a lot of shit shows, they started to pick up and playing like, Pennywise took them under their wing, all these people, so... And then Dude Ranch was pretty successful.
It was.
So it's not like they were definitely in a bus at this point, I would assume. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I'd say with Dude Ranch too, like something I'm just realizing is that was probably big within people that already like pop punk. Mm-hmm. But what really was huge about Enema was that it kind of crossed all genre. Like
it went into mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Something notable too in the beginning was they definitely had like a bigger female fan base than a lot of bands in their scene.
Definitely. Well, they were sexy.
For many reasons.
They were sexy guys.
They were attractive, funny, all the things, but yeah.
So Enema the Stage recorded at Signature Sound and Studio West in San Diego, Mad Hatter Studios and the Bomb Factory in Los Angeles, Conway Recording Studios in Hollywood, and Big Fish Studios in Encinitas, California. Mm-hmm. And they turned to veteran punk rock producer Jerry Finn, R.I.P., one of the most iconic producers ever. But he previously, at the time, worked on Green Day's breakthrough album Dookie, so that's pretty freaking sweet.
Yeah, that was a big step.
Yeah, I mean, Dookie was freaking changed everything. Mm-hmm. It opened the door for Blink in a way, And
in a lot of ways, yeah.
And a lot of other bands.
So this is what Tom had to say about Enema once they finished recording. When it was done, we were so stoked. It was like a masterpiece for our band. We knew this was going to be the best thing we ever did. So, very confident Tom.
He's a confident boy. I mean, they were just like probably just joking around about everything, and then they're like, "Holy shit, the jokes actually make sense now," and it turned into a masterpiece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like they tried harder with this record.
They did.
You know what I mean? Like, they actually tried to make a hit record at this point. Like, there wasn't any of the like, which something I miss about Blink is like, and something I'm trying to do with my band is like put the interludes of like people talking and stuff like that. So I definitely miss that stuff, but.
And it's the first one with Travis, so
it was. It just sounded bigger.
Yeah.
And a lot more technical.
Yeah. Well, and when you're not having tensions within your band, like you are more like inspired to work harder, do better, whatever. So I think just like they were getting along with Travis in a way that they hadn't been with Scott. So I think it was just kind of, it opened just a whole new world for them of potential.
Whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes. Don't Get Started. I love that song. Moving right ahead, we're in March 1999. This is when Enema of the State would be announced with a preliminary release date of June 1999. So at this point, the album was called Turn Your Head and Cough. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that they had already done that photo shoot with, what's her name?
Jenny something, yeah.
Yeah, the chick on the front of Enema of the State. They had already done that photo shoot with that name in mind. So Turn Your Head and Cough. But it so happened to work out with Enema of the State as well. But it's just kind of funny.
So crazy to think about.
I know.
Because I didn't know this till she just told me, and it's like, dude, like, imagine if it would have been called that. It just would have been so different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I imagine just calling, Turn Your Head and Cough era. Yeah. It's funny. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Too much like Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Like,
it's just too on the nose, I feel like. Enema of the State is like, you know, it's kind of the same thing.
And we were talking, I think it's in Urethra Chronicles when
Tom came up with the idea.
Yeah, makes that realization like, let's call it Enema of the State. Clip right here.
I model Enema bags, and today we're modeling one for the album cover because we might call it Enema of the State. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, huh? Hey, that's a good. Where's Mark? Hey, Mark, let's name the album Enema of the State.
April 1999, specifically 420. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Kung Fu Records sues Cargo MCA in dispute involving Buddha. The $1.1 million suit alleges that MCA Cargo impeded the label's progress in releasing Buddha, which, if you do recall, this is not the first dispute involving Buddha, Filter Records, and Pat Secker. So remember, we talked in past episode about all of this. So,
we didn't get into the drama, but it seems like Buddha has been a contentious record for the band.
It's probably because it's called Buddha.
Yeah, probably. So it only makes sense that like people are not zen about it.
Then the band films a music video for "What's My Age Again," which you all know.
You all know and love.
Is the iconic record by music video by Blink.
Yes, sir.
Super sick. What else we got here, Rhea?
So this is actually the first time that Blink gets pirated by, and I would love to know the first band that was ever pirated, because I feel like it was like definitely big in the 90s, but an online group called the Apocalypse Production Crew, APC.
The APC won't let me be.
Is that?
No, it's FCC.
He's making it up. Yeah. It's the first release by the band to be pirated on the web, which is pretty interesting.
But then the band streams a medley of songs from Enema of the State via A2B Digital, an early distribution site.
So I think they did this because of the leak. They're like, well, we might as well like take power back and release some shit.
And they did like 30-second clips of "What's My Age Again," "Aliens Exist," and "Going Away to College." Great songs. Mm-hmm. The film Idle Hands is released. Tom DeLonge makes a cameo. He makes an appearance in the movie as Dave, a Windows server at Burger Jungle. Which Burger Jungle, is that a real place in California?
I don't think so.
We should make a Burger Jungle. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Keep going.
May 1999. Then the whole album gets pirated by that same group and released. The user Sinned Soul, responsible for ripping the release, wrote in the notes, "Blink-182, who are they? I have no clue. I just got it early." Yeah,
that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of badass, but
he doesn't even know who they were, and he just, that's life.
Hacking must have been so easy, like back in the day.
Definitely.
Like you just needed to be like a little bit smart, and then you were chilling.
And now you gotta be really smart.
Now you gotta be really fucking smart, because that shit's encrypted, bro.
And then June.
Enema's released in June.
And we're in June.
We're in June.
And wait, how many years ago is that?
25.
25 years ago. And that's what we're celebrating, is 25 years of Enema, right? Mm-hmm. We're just killing this shit, dude. This is crazy.
It's crazy, guys. It debuts at number 9 on the Billboard 200, which is obviously the band's career best at the time. It sells 4 times as fast as its predecessor. MCA so Tom says that MCA sat them down and said, first, you're going to be more famous than you ever thought. Second, you're going to have more money than you ever thought. And third, you're going to play more arenas than you ever thought. And Tom just thought it was funny. He'd not believe it. I mean, you juxtapose that against what the Cargo people were putting in their head. Like, oh, you're not even going to sell 3,000 records. And then you got MCA blowing smoke up your ass. Like, it's hard to probably balance, like, what is true.
Well, and especially when you've been touring as long as they have and, like, trying to make it and trying to make it and trying to make it. And then you're just like, at that point, you're just like, fuck it. At least we have enough money to survive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's basically after the album's released, they're
he said that guy's on crack.
He said that guy's on crack. Tom said that guy's on crack.
Yeah, that's what it was.
They're playing back-to-back shows like always, but they're doing a lot of new festivals that are not just Warped Tour. So they're doing 91X's X-Fest at the Open Air Theater at SDSU, K-Rock's Weenie Roast. Then they, of course, also did Warped Tour 99. And then the soundtrack to American Pie is released, which featured the song Mutt.
Dude, do you like American Pie, the movie?
I haven't seen it in a long time, but yes, I like American Pie.
I think American Pie is the reason I am the way I am today. I swear to God. And Blink actually had a cameo in that too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
They had like a monkey and like they were using a computer or something. I forget what was happening.
Cool.
Then the band films a music video for All the Small Things at the Van Nuys Airport.
In Santa Monica Beach. I don't think I knew that, so it's kind of cool.
And,
wait, I have something funny to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just talking about it in the group chat earlier. The other day I was bored, so I just, on my Roku TV, so if you look anything up on your Roku TV, it'll like, on any app that exists on the Roku, it'll like search them. Sure, why not? So I just looked Blink-182 and just wanted to see what came up. A bunch of weird shit came up, and I just watched it all. And there was this one like shitty, unauthorized documentary from the 90s or early 2000s, I think. And it was just like weird interviews. And one of the interviews was the girl from the All the Small Things music video, the one that's holding the Travis I'm Pregnant sign. And she said that, this isn't funny, guys, this is serious. She said being in that music video ruined her life and her career, and she was never able to escape that typecast, and she wishes she never did the music video. So, yeah, I just thought you guys should know.
Okay, sad story. On to the next thing. That sucks for her. I mean, she should have just never said she was in the video.
I mean, also, like, maybe she just wasn't a good actress, because I don't think it would matter that you were in a music... Whatever, who knows? Hard to say, guys.
Hard to say. Played European shows. Reading Festival, one of the coolest festivals.
Reading.
I like to say Reading.
I know you do.
But it is Reading.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's Reading. Reading Festival is a festival in Europe that, like, everybody's holding the flags up. If you watch a lot of stuff on frickin' YouTube, this is my dream festival. And when I do play it, because we're manifesting, when I do play it, I hope all you guys bring your flags, because it's going to be fucking sick.
I'm bringing the gay flag.
You bring the gay, bring all your gay flags, bring whatever you support. We support all of you if you support us, because we're all one big happy family.
Yeah. And then they did the Warped Tour in Europe.
Which is sick. And
then September, they're doing the MTV Music Awards, which is awesome. And the band's making of the All the Small Things video premieres. October 1999, they played at MTV Sports and Music Festival 3 in Las Vegas. They appear on Loveline. They performed for The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Oh, can I say something real quick?
Please.
So you know how the MTV Music Awards, they were like the biggest thing ever. Especially then, and they had the astronaut, right?
Yeah.
So if you guys remember the MTV astronaut, it like had like a flag, and then it said like MTV, right? So I made a record at... MTV. Yeah. So with my old band, I made a record at the Foo Fighters studio, and we got to like hang with Dave Grohl a few times, which was really cool. But in their upstairs bathroom of Studio 606, if anybody's been there, there is a bathroom up there, and in that bathroom is one of their MTV Music Awards. And what is it doing? It's holding the toilet paper roll. So if you ever go there, or if you're ever wondering what's going on in there, the toilet paper roll is an MTV Music Award, which is kind of cool. I thought that was hilarious.
Cool. Very cool. You want to tell them this story?
Travis, Okay, so cool. So the band actually ends up performing at Famous Stars and Straps, the debut or opening of the store.
Yeah.
So basically what happened was Travis later writes that this performance in his memoir, Can I Say, I asked Tom and Mark if we could play a free show at the grand opening of Famous Stars and Straps, and they said, fuck yeah, we'll do it. At the time, Blink-182 were number 1 on TRL, which is fucking crazy to just like be like, yeah, we're going to go play this. The show ended up shutting down Van Buren Boulevard, one of the main streets in Riverside, and all without a permit or a business license, and it was insane. But also, why Riverside?
Yeah, I don't know.
Riverside's far as shit.
I wonder if Travis is from there or something.
That's a random place to do it, but that's super cool that they played at the grand opening.
Yeah.
I remember when that book came out, Can I Say?
Yeah, I need to get that.
I haven't read it.
Yeah,
so it'd be cool we should read that one.
Definitely.
What happened in November?
November 1999. So they play a few California shows that actually end up being part of the Mark, Tom, and Travis show, The Enema Strikes Back, which we're going to get into next episode because that's next episode. So yes, they played those shows. Mark and Tom make a cameo appearance on the CBS miniseries called Shake, Rattle, and Roll. So they're obviously in their acting era. They're doing all these silly cameos. And then, of course, we have the Urethra Chronicles.
Changed my life.
Which, that could be an episode in itself. But
we should do that. We should
maybe
do
we'll
an
just do
episode.
like a Urethra Chronicles react video or something.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. All right, how about this? How about to the fans out there, write us on IG, and if you want a full episode, if we get a few messages, we'll do it.
Yeah.
How about that?
How about that?
Catch me outside.
All the Small Things also appears in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and then December.
Do you remember Buffy?
I never watched it. I'm a little too young for it, but I do, of course.
She was so hot. Had the biggest crush on her, but my mom loved Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and she would always be waiting for the episodes, but it was a dumb show. It was really stupid. I also hate vampires, but do you like vampires?
Don't really have an
Not
opinion.
a big vampire guy. Yeah.
I like to play a vampire in Skyrim.
Although Interview with a Vampire is a very good movie.
That is a good movie, yes. But, that movie used to make me sleep with my wrists down because I was afraid to get my blood sucked from my wrist.
Araya is a hypochondriac.
That too. Okay, so now that's what I call Music 3, released in December 1999, included What's My Age Again, and the band would perform at MTV Studios, New York City, for MTV New Year's Eve.
Can we do a quick Google real quick?
Sure.
What now are they on? That's what I want to...
If I had to guess...
You take a guess. What would you think?
182.
Oh, that's a good guess. I would say... I'm going to go even higher than that. I'm going to go like 220.
Okay.
Let's see. Now, that's what I don't know how to spell, guys. Call music. Did this come out recently? Let's see. This is... Where do you see the year? Looks like it's 117.
You see?
Let's see what songs are on there. Zoom in a little.
Yeah, this is definitely the most recent.
117, so Araya wins that one. I have to drink.
Yes, you do. Yeah, so it has like Noah Kahan, which is like a big artist right now. Benson.
I know it's something in the sticks.
Yep.
And Olivia Rodrigo sings like this with me, and I'm my dad. I'll drink alcohol.
Miley, Doja Cat.
Till my friends come home from summer, winter.
Yeah, it says...
How much is it? 26? Yeah. They're trying to make the same amount of money they used to make back then. These CDs used to be like $30.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't remember. That is it as far as history goes, because once we get in 2000, we're going to talk about the live album. Obviously, that live album came out just shortly after, so not too much history going on.
Are we doing an episode for the live album?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Of course we are.
I fucking can't wait.
As far as performance went for Enema, like we said, it was the most successful they've done so far. Probably the most successful they've ever done, still to this day. It went platinum basically everywhere. 5 times platinum in the US, 3 times platinum in Australia. And as of 2016, Enema of the State remains the highest seller in the band's catalog. I'm sure that is still true. Let's get into the track list. What do you say?
I'm excited.
Me too.
I fucking love this album so much.
So all songs were written by Mark and Tom, of course. Jumping into the first song and my favorite song. And the best intro song to any album probably ever.
Yeah,
which
I
at least you
think
can
so,
agree with that.
Yeah.
Dumpweed.
Dumpweed's a shit.
She's a dove. She's a fucking nightmare. Unpredictable. No mistake to stay here.
On the go and it's way too late to play. I need a girl that I can
Need a girl that I can train. Need a girl that I can train. Don't you ever run now? You never got it just now. Alright! We're fucking in the mood to party.
Well, alright.
We're fucking alright. Alright, we'll get into
We're all
that.
gonna get laid.
That's for next episode. We just couldn't help it. Anyone that loves the live album, anytime you sing any of the songs that are on the live album, you're gonna sing.
You're gonna end up singing the live album, yeah.
It's inevitable. Great song, my favorite song. Love it so much. Doesn't get old.
I remember learning how to play because dude, Dumpweed's not easy to play, by the way.
Oh, it doesn't
So
seem
when
easy at all.
So when you're a beginner in guitar, you have to hit the chord, and you also have to
Plus
do the
drums.
thing. Yeah, it's not easy, when you're beginning to play guitar. But I could play the, and that I thought I was the fucking coolest human being alive. I really did. And then I got smacked in the face
That is
with life.
that is by far my favorite Tom song, at least up until this point, because like I spoke a lot about last episode, is a lot of his songwriting was very juvenile, and it still all is, but like this was like an amazing song to me.
Oh yeah,
Like just written to perfection. Gorgeous.
it's
song.
fucking perfect, and it's literally the best opening song
ever.
ever.
Even if it's not your favorite song, it's the best opening song for any album ever. Okay.
Okay. Don't leave me
Don't leave me
all alone. Just drop me off at home. I'll be fine. It's not the first, just like last night, but a little worse. And she said that I'm not the one. Now she thinks about it. She said stop being fun. Just wait down. I said don't let your future be destroyed by my past. She said don't let my door hit your ass. Fuck yeah.
That's a great line too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. So sick. Apparently Mark wrote that in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's just was always there.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things that just always existed.
Yeah. Very impressive though, of course. Love it. Living it, laughing it, and loving it. Moving on, Aliens Exist, obviously cult classic.
What a good song. I love Aliens Exist.
Tom, this is the record where Tom really shines, I think.
Mm-hmm. So does Mark, man. So does Mark.
Yes, but I gave Mark a lot of praise last episode, and this episode I would like to really give it to Tom. I think a lot of my favorite songs on this are from Tom. Good job, Tommy. Aliens do exist.
Tom was right. You
Tom
see
was
all
right.
those shirts that say Tom was right?
Tom was right. Next, Going Away to College. So Mark wrote this in 10 minutes as well, after watching that movie Can't Hardly Wait, which Zach loves that movie. I've never seen it. He just showed me the trailer.
She's gonna love it. We're gonna watch it. We have to watch it. Yeah.
And then we'll get into the very first single on Enema, which is What's My Age Again. This was the first single. It became an airplay phenomenon. Okay, we're talking mass success on both radio and television. It was a staple on MTV. It achieved the highest success on Billboard's Modern Rock Charts radio, where it peaked at number 2. And fun fact, the song was actually originally called Peter Pan Complex.
That's sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I like What's My Age Again better, and obviously that's the lyric in the song, but Peter Pan Complex is funny.
Well, it's kind of like the same thing that goes with Turn Around and Cough.
Yeah.
It's like a more clever way of putting Peter Pan Complex is actually more clever than What's My Age Again, kind of.
Yeah.
But What's My Age Again actually...
Catchier.
Catchier,
yeah.
Exactly. And so is Enema of the State.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Definitely.
Some things can't be too clever. You got to dumb them down.
That's right.
You know. Next one is, I think, I like to say it is my favorite, but I just have so many favorites on this. But Dysentery Gary.
I feel like I've heard you say it's your favorite.
It is my favorite. It's because me and my best friend Ote, shout out to Ote, we used to play the do-do-do, do-do-do, and it's one of the first technical riffs I ever learned with the and but if you think about it, the lyrics are so fucking cool. Mm-hmm. They're so cool, but I love when Mark comes in with the ease away the problems and the pain. The girl chooses a guy that makes you want to kick and scream. All in all, you wish you would have stayed. Fuck the guy that took and ran away. Right, can I read those lyrics real quick?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know the actual lyrics.
This song is cool too because it's the only one on the record where there's the Sam is Pathetic where they're both on it, changing main vocals, which is very cool. I always love when they do that. So, but
I love to read these lyrics because I remember the day that I fucking remember, like I actually looked it up and I was like, holy shit. So it goes, here we go. He's a player, diarrhea giver, tried to grow his hair out. Friends were listening to Slayer. I'd like to find him Friday night, hanging out with mom and trying on his father's tights. Life just sucks. I lost the one. I'm giving up. She found someone. There's plenty more. Girls are such a fucking drag.
What are those lyrics and why do they work?
They're so cool. He's a player, diarrhea giver. I always thought it was Johnny grew his heart because he's listening to Slayer.
Fun fact, everybody, and I've had a drink when I'm admitting this. I was named after Tom Araya of Slayer.
Oh, that's sick. I didn't know that.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah, I did.
But, my dad, his name's actually Tom Araya.
Shout out, Jerry!
He thought it was pronounced Tom Araya, but it's actually... Or he thought it was pronounced Tom Araya, so he named me Araya, but his name's actually Tom Araya. So, thanks, Dad. My name's made up. Cool. And one time my dad told Tom Araya that he named his daughter after me, and Tom said, why the fuck would you do that?
I believe that.
This was also one of the first songs that the band wrote with Travis, Dysentery Gary. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell. It's a very, B-side song, but it's really cool.
Yeah. No, it's a great song. I like it a lot. Moving on to the third single of the record, which was Adam's Song. It did not perform as well as the others, but it still managed to peak at number 2 on Billboard's Alternative Songs chart. And, it was written about Mark's loneliness that he experienced during the non-stop touring that they were doing. And they actually weren't even going to put it on the record. But thankfully they did. I love Adam's Song. It's a great song. A sad song. Gets you in your feels.
And the band thought it was too dark for the record, right? Mm-hmm. You loved it. There are those.
Yes, sir. Then we are on to the second single that was released. All the Small Things, which was by far their most successful. Crossed over from alt-rock radio to contemporary hit radio, peaking at number 6 on Billboard Hot 100 and number 1 on the modern rock charts. This track stayed at the top of the modern rock charts for 8 weeks and remained in the top 10 for 20 weeks. So I think overall it's the singles that really propelled Blink into not just the alternative world, but the overall fucking fame in the world. Genre bending, okay?
Well, all the small things.
It's very poppy. These songs are poppy, and so they really weren't just considered pop or rock or whatever. It was these were pop songs that anybody could like.
I remember wanting a girlfriend so bad when I heard All the Small Things. Because he was like, she left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares. Great song.
It's a good song. I always hated it because it was
yeah, it's the mainstream one.
Yeah.
And I get it.
But it's a good song.
But when it did come out, it was fucking awesome.
For sure.
The party song, though. The party song's the shit.
It's very good. It was written when Mark went to a jock-infested party at a SDSU party.
So we're going to look up the party song lyrics because they're really fast and I don't know. I like.
Do you want to come to a party? My friends pick me up in a truck at 11:30. Things at a frat house with people I go there. Like, followed and I never dreamed there would be someone there who would catch my attention. I wasn't out searching for love or affection.
Okay, all right, there we go. So you got all that, okay? No, but it's, do you want to come to a party? My friends picked me up in their truck at 11:30. This thing's at a frat house, but people are cool there. Reluctant I followed, but I never dreamed there would be someone there who would catch my attention. I wasn't searching for love or affection. So I paid my $3. So I paid my $3 and the girls got in free. Shined the beer for tequila and we headed into the party. And then in the backyard, some terrible ska band. Someone in the background was doing a keg stand. This place is so lame.
All these girls are the same. All these guys have no game. I wish I would have stayed back at home watching.
In my bed, at home watching TV, where I put on some porn and have sex on the phone. Far from the people I hate, down from anywhere state, trying to intoxicate girls and give them head after the party.
Bum, bum, bum. And then I saw her standing there
with green eyes and long blonde hair. Oh, he was wearing underwear. At least I prayed that he might be the one. Maybe we'd have some fun. Maybe we'd watch the sunrise. But that night I learned some girls try too hard. Sometimes you have to slow down and read it because, like, those are good lyrics, and
Mark's a good lyricist.
He is. He's really good, you know, and it's not a hit, so to speak, because it wasn't a single. But in my opinion, that's one of my favorite songs on the record.
It's a great one, great song. Love it, loving it, loving it. And then we got Mutt.
Mutt's a classic.
Love Mutt.
Mutt's about one of their friends.
Shaving and he tells
himself that he is the bomb. She has her curler set, her credit cards are paying the fun. She's not that old, I've been told, a strong sexual glow. He goes out every day, she knows every way, oh yeah. They don't even care at all. I love the... He took the seat off his own bike because the way that it felt. He wants to bone, yes I know. She is ready to blow.
So good. Mutt was my
his
favorite.
His pants
song.
are super tight.
Oh yeah. I love like the pretty harmonies. Anyway, that was my favorite song growing up.
Mutt's a classic.
Yeah.
That's definitely top 5 for sure on this record.
See, all of the fucking Tom songs, man. He redeemed himself hella in this record. Then we got Wendy Clear.
I love Wendy Clear.
Great song. Wendy is Mark's boat.
Take the boat out on the bay. Forget your job for just one day.
Wish it
didn't have to be so bad.
Might it be inappropriate because...
Oh yeah. I wish it didn't have to be so bad. But I play with fire to break the ice. And I play with a nuclear device. Is it something I'll regret? That I can't get. I wish you didn't have to be so bad.
Anthem.
Anthem's
song.
top
song.
3 for me.
Very good song. It's about being trapped in the suburbs. How does it go?
Tomorrow, no. Unlock the back door. He's passed out on the floor. 3rd time. Been caught twice. Forgive our neighbor Bob. I think he hung the dog. Why good things come to those who wait. 'Cause she lay me. And mom and dad possess the key. Instant slavery. No need to explain the plan. No need to even bother. I'll pack my bags. I swear I'll run. Wish my friends were 21.
This song reminds me of when I used to just play Mario Kart on my GameCube.
My eyes.
This song for some reason was my
eyes.
fucking jammer for Mario Kart.
This song made me want to smoke weed for the first time.
I was too young at that time to think about that. Credits, because we care about credits here at
Get that bag.
Yeah, we care
Or
about
what is
getting
it?
that
That's
bag.
what it's called, right? Getting that bag, yeah.
We care about getting that bag. So obviously we got Mark, Tom, vocals, bass guitar. Travis on the drums. First record where Travis is getting that drumming credit. We got some additional musicians. So we got Roger Joseph Manning Jr. He would do keyboards on What's My Age Again, Adam's Song, All the Small Things, Wendy Clear, and Anthem. And he's known for his work with Beck.
Oh, I see Beck all the time at Gelson's.
The artwork was done by Tim Stedman and Keith Tomashiro.
I love how in the artwork,
David Goldman and Janine Lindemulder.
in the artwork where they're all at the pool.
Sorry, Janine's the chick.
Yeah, Janine's a chick. Yeah,
Yeah, she's the one that
Told you.
Yeah, Janine.
I don't remember what I
Didn't
said.
tell me. So we got for production, obviously Jerry Finn. He did production for the record, and then also was the mixing engineer for the party song, and Wendy Clear. Tom Lord Alge,
Lord Algie.
whatever.
He's one of the most iconic
Really?
mixers ever. Yes.
Okay, well, he was the mixing engineer. Sean O'Dwyer was the recording engineer. Daryl Harvey, assistant engineer. John Nelson, assistant engineer. Robert Reed, assistant engineer. Mike Fasano was the drum tech. And Brian Gardner was the mastering engineer.
So, as somebody who has recorded a couple of records, the guy Daryl Harvey, John Nelson, and Robert Reed, all those assistant engineers, you know what they probably did the whole time? Get the band weed, get them food, and do whatever the fuck that Lord Algie and O'Dwyer needed.
Epic. A few books. Unfortunately, I didn't have time. I just got this one in the mail yesterday, so I didn't have time to read it. But this was that unauthorized book by Joe Schumann that I spoke about a couple episodes ago, because there's a pretty in-depth Scott interview, but it is unofficial and unauthorized. However, I can't wait to read it and talk about it. It's called Blink-182, The Bands, The Breakdown, and The Return. And then obviously, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Tales from Beneath Your Mom.
That's so sick.
Such a good book. And then, of course, we get a lot of our information from Blink-182 online and YouTube videos.
Now drink 182?
Let's get into Drink 182. Let's do, should we do trivia?
Well, should we do that song thing? This is what we're going to do, guys. Or you want to explain it?
Sure. So we're going to put the album on shuffle, and we're going to only play a second of the song, and whoever gets it first wins.
So, Enema of the State. All right, you ready?
Some good luck. Yeah. Did you see it? Or you're doing it to me?
Yeah. I'll give you one more second.
We'll do it here. Redo it, and do it so everyone can
You
hear
ready?
it. Yeah. Anthem. No. I would like to run it. Is that not it?
What's that song?
Dysentery Gary.
Good job. She got it. So that means I have to drink. I think, right?
Okay, ready?
Mutt.
Yeah.
Whoa! Holy shit! That was sick. Let's do another one.
It's fun,
That's
right?
fun. Yeah.
It's a good game.
All right, but now you have to drink because I drink when you want,
Whatever.
and I'll drink with you. You know, I don't care. Cheers.
Hi, buddy. Are you tripping all over the place?
All right, you ready?
Yep. Can I get one more second?
Yeah. That gave it away.
It was honestly too hard to tell. Can you pick a different part of the song?
One more. I'll pick a different part. Ready?
Yeah. Let's take the boat out on the bay. We gave you a
What's
job
it called?
just one day. Wendy Clear.
All right, good job after 3 fucking seconds.
Okay, but the other one was like muffled. It was hard.
Put the volume down. Do your thing. It took me 1 sec. You know.
Yeah, but
okay,
Mutt
bitch.
was easy. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Come on, hit me hard. Hit me where it hurts.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I need another second. That's a tough one.
See? Sometimes it's like hard to tell. Okay, I'll go to a different portion of that song. Ready?
What the fuck? Yeah. I'll think about the times she kissed me after class and she put up with my friends. I acted like an ass. I ditched my lecture to watch the girls play soccer. Is my picture still hanging in her locker?
I haven't
Been this scared in a long time. Don't leave me. I'm going to college. Fuck. God damn it.
He wants to talk shit, but he can't dish it.
I hate my life. I'm just kidding.
All right, guys.
All right, guys, that was fun. I think
was
we
a
should
fun
do
episode.
that. We should do that.
It's good.
Yeah, that's
Because
good.
it keeps us sharp.
That's a good way to do it. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I
We were
think
going to have our PA do it, but neither of our PAs were available, so this is our PA for today.
And look at our rig. Can you show them our rig? This is what's happening here, guys. And this is us. And we are going to be signing off.
We're going to sign off, guys, but thank you so much for another fun episode. Thank you for all your support. We'll be seeing Blink soon, and I hope we can do our next episode before then. We'll definitely take a lot of videos in San Diego. We're going to try to visit all the cool Blink spots. So,
We're going to go there and, like, interview each other on how, like, it feels to be there. Okay?
it's going to be really fun, guys. Okay?
I'm so excited.
Me too.
All right, we love you guys. Take care. Always remember, everyone loves you. We love you.
And most importantly, always remember to never forget.
To remember.
Never forget to remember.
To forget.